Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Blade the Reaper back here once again for another episode of Dark Souls 3. I decided to change the format to 2 series because it doesn't seem like people were that interested in anything I upload, so yeah. Oh well. So be it. Anyway, if anyone is watching this, I'm back for another episode today, and I'm gonna finish talking to some NPCs.
Weapon, I've looked and ash, as is that.
Basically, I bring her specific ash, she makes new items out of it, and those items I can use to buy. She makes items so I can use those items so I can buy those items. No, she makes items out of ash, and I'm able to purchase those items.
Ashen one.
And a good amount of those items are actually really valuable.
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust? A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You'll require good arms. Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith, such is my purpose.
This is Andre. He's from the first Dark Souls game, and they literally just add him in for reasons why I'm not sure. However, I will use to infuse weapons, which will give him various stat bonuses and such as Refine, which is good scaling for strength and dex, Raw for just pure damage, and Fire and a bunch of other stuff. Anyway, I can also use him to unlock my Estus flasks, which...
Prithee, be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
The Estus flasks are my healing items and my FP regeneration. However, as for FP, I'm not going to give too much of a crap about that, since I'm playing a melee character.
Ashen one. Produce the mark to Loth. Very well, then take
Anyway, time to level up. There's a lot of stats this time around in the Souls game. There. Now let's increase my luck.
Farewell, Ashen one. May the
Now I use my katana with my one hand. Anyway, time to get to the main part of the game then. Sorry if I'm not on par with my usual self. I woke up not too long ago, and getting back on starting to put myself on a normal sleep schedule is hard. It's not an easy task. Anyway, I forgot to mention this in the last episode, but I'm going to be doing all farming off cameras to save you guys a little bit of headache. Anyway, here we are. This is a Lothric. Well, at least the high wall of it anyway. Because before guns and cannons and all that, there needed to be walls in order to prevent invaders. Granted, there were ways around it, but at the same time, those ways were pretty risky. It was pretty dangerous to be in them at the same time. Risk versus reward. It's good when it's good, it's bad when it screws you over. I use Ashen Estus. Anyway, some of these hollow guys over here, they're not going to be threats to me because, well, the world's going to end and some hollows are turning into trees, which I guess will become arch trees, as you can see here. Yeah, the fate of the undead is it's a rather fickle one. Okay, okay. Yeah. I kind of walked right into that death. I just walked right into it. Well, again, I'm still not at 100 right now, so I'm gonna be a little sluggish at the start here. If you don't kill him, he's gonna be shooting crossbow. He's gonna be shooting his crossbow while you're dealing with the dogs. As for weapon, our first weapon, it's the exact same as the master who used it. So, okay. Picture, dude. This thing has low damage. God, I forgot how much I hate dexterity weapons. That's the reason why I don't like them. They aren't as effective as they should be. And as for this guy here, yeah. Oh, okay, I just smacked right in the face there. This guy's a little too strong for an early area enemy, in my opinion. And you gotta see the later. Hey, he's dead. That's an extra too. Longbow, standard arrows. I'm gonna need that later. Better question though, can I use the longbow? Yes, I can. Thank you, Dex build. The importance of me being able to use arrows is it provides me a range attack, whereas if I just went with a straight warrior like I usually do, or not straight warrior, if I went with a pure strength build like I usually do, I would be in a bit of a bind here and there with some enemies. Some of them are better taken down with long range rather than close range. Especially a dragon coming up, which you don't have. That was me. Which, if you don't have arrow core, you're gonna have an issue getting to the weapons he has. Getting to the weapons he's guarding and such is gonna be hard, and they're good ones too. So, actually, at this next wall, next part of tower over there. Yeah, if you ever see one of the red lanterns, it's about ready to scream. Immediately kill him, because if not, if I didn't, all of these guys over here would get up and start attacking, and it would not be fun. Especially since we have two guys up there who like to toss fire bombs. Okay. Binoculars. No, I don't want to do that. This is essentially this is essentially death. However, the issue with it is the loss of souls when return to bonfire. That means it kills you and you lose all your souls. It's useful if you don't have Homer bones, but at the same time, it's just an item I would not recommend using at all. Doesn't even count towards the death counter, which is needed for a specific NPC in order to get free levels. And I just skipped a rather important, I think it's rather, yeah, it is fairly important treasure. Anyway, this dragon is dead. It's just part of the environment, so I'm not gonna bother attacking it. Besides, it'd be a bad idea if I did. I faced one of these things before. They don't die easily. Fire bombs. Nice try there, Sneaky Sneakerson. I haven't even cracked my neck this morning. Alright, shield guy. Okay. I definitely need to bring up my endurance. I need higher stamina. Sure. Okay, you can just knock it off. And here's the activating dragon. Okay, I need to go train with enemies. Weird. The fire effect usually hurts you. It was fun. Yep, fun. This guy is essentially a rushdown killer with infinite stamina, which makes him all the more annoying. He's able to outmove the character, he's able to punish you for just about everything. Really not a fun enemy. And honestly, the rushdown thing they tried to do, it's a bit on the annoying side. It definitely is just an absolute pain to deal with. With the rushdown, they always wait till the last second when you're out of stamina. And they don't have stamina bars. No, they have unlimited stamina because reasons, which I don't like. I always go by the philosophy that enemies should always be on similar grounds to the player. So there should be no infinite stamina. However, Dark Souls, the enemy AI likes to cheat. They also like to cheese their victories. Is there anything that can be done about it? Oh, that kind of depends. But what needs to be done. Alright. Better get my sword upgrade since I have enough Titanite.
Ah, just good. What neat.
The reinforcement they went with in this, I like, but what I don't like is the cost of how many materials you need. It's a little on the absurd side.
Welcome, host. Very well, then take.
Alright. Let's bring, there it is. Only 2 points.
Farewell, Ashne the Fl.
And the stamina bar, it only scales with endurance, which does have a very hard cap on it. Of when it hits 40, you don't gain anything after that anymore. I don't really like that. It's just, it's limiting in a way that shouldn't be done, in my opinion. Jesus. If I fall asleep while making the episode, I'm gonna be rather annoyed. Slow walk. That. Oh, come on. always wait. Like I said, this game really like to play it cheap. Going for the cheapest attack that they can. Then if they didn't do that, then players won't be sweating. I'm gonna recover because that was BS. In my opinion, that was incredibly BS. And the damn Life of Souls. And I don't know if you guys caught that right before my character sat down, but he had a dagger in his chest. Okay. Did not see him for a second. No, I'll head down later. There's nothing there I need to get right now. Someone's deserted corpse. Hi, friend. You can go stay down there. About like the big black goo monsters explode out of hollows. Those are called mana pus. Yeah, I'll quit this. It's the same chip damage either way. And there's one over here. However, there's a little trick to getting rid of them. You can kill them before they change, which is rather nice. And Crystal Lizard. This is a normal Crystal Lizard. They don't drop tiny scales, but they drop gems and other upgrading materials and such. It is possible to jump over to the roof over there. However, there's not really much point in it right now. At least on my end. You know, down there is a winged knight. He's a bit more annoying than the Lothric Knights. Speaking of which, we encountered a second of the two different styles of Lothric. Actually, there's technically 3 considering. But that's for a later point in the episode, I think. Although I should be ending off. I'm gonna try and be a lot more religious about the stopping point of my videos, simply because I tried doing it in 40 minutes yesterday with Darksiders. Yeah, that was not fun to do. It didn't help that I wasn't immediately just going for wasn't having my computer run at the high performance. Another issue I have with these games in general, spears. Way too big of a hitbox on their attack. Not really what spears should be able to do. Although the swing, yes, that makes perfect sense. However, for thrusting, it shouldn't be like a 10-foot range on that thing. One of my main issues with the Soul series. Overly large weapon attack frames that make absolutely 0 sense. But otherwise, what would characters who use spears do? Never change from software. Never change. Well, actually, change a few things because some of them are annoying. That guy's dead. Okay. Oh, come on. I'm so dead here. And all because of some a-hole somewhere up in the rafters who likes tossing firebombs. You're not helping. Right. Hey, buddy. What were you doing? Risk versus reward. Let's see how much reward I can... Okay, nope. There's no dude who's tossing firebombs here. What the heck? I think I missed this chest a few times in my other... No. Okay, no, that was straight up bull. That was straight up BS. No, that was straight up game cheating. Wait until time that just right so it can give me just as I'm stopping the animation. Or just as my attack frames become available to pay. Oh, god damn it. I'm having zero. Oh, come on. You get out of the way. That's when you knocked off. I'm not amused by your bowl. Oh, so they can get iframes as they come off of wires and such. A little bit too close with the dex weapon. Although I may consider changing it depending on how it all goes, because right now... Okay, I forgot about him. Right now with the dex, I'm not happy with it. Do I? Yes, I do have an ember I can use. Okay, that was definitely BS. There we go. Guard break. The guard break animation takes too long and leaves me too vulnerable. I don't want to give these guys an inch. Give them an inch, they take 10 miles. Hey buddy, Mr. Fireball Man. Why don't you take a seat and rest a while? We don't need you here for a while. Okay, okay, game. Okay, that was without a doubt full. Oh, come on. Easy there, Master. Great axe. I could probably use that. Ashen one. It's a player. I do not summon players, not for this playthrough, unless it's an absolute necessity that I do so. There are a few bosses, like I said before, there are a few bosses I am going to summon for just because they're that annoying to deal with. Dog enemies, they're especially annoying. God, I'd give up all the bleed on this weapon for a little bit more attack strength and slightly better scaling. Right now it's just atrocious. Nessus Shard, sweet. Means I can get more SS flasks. Cell key. Okay, now I can go down there. I'm pretty sure there was something out here as well, on the balcony near the Winged Knight. He's gonna be even worse than the Walter Knights and those guys that I just dealt with. I'm really glad they got the auto hide for the hub more refined than they did in Dark Souls 2, because it's really nice being able to just look at the game's beauty and all that. And 0S, this is gonna be this is gonna be annoying to deal with. Never a good thing when you're out assist. Never is. Usually really bad, and also it usually warrants the behavior of oh, I ain't got S's. Time to go full YOLO on this. At the same time that can be good, but at the same time it can going full YOLO in this game can be the equivalent of going full retard, which I have done many a time. Oddly enough, when you get the halberd, instead of it being the attack style they're using, it's only a spear moveset where you're just jabbing away. I don't like that. I hate the jabbing moveset. It's just, there's just something about it I just instinctively hate. Doesn't help in Dark Souls 1, people will just spam with rapiers and spears and play ninja flip build, which would literally be impossible to freaking hit, and they'd be able to hit you from like 10 feet away. It was really freaking annoying to deal with that. You know, no one really stopped it either, and no one really stopped backstab fishing either. That was even worse.
Ah. You're no jailer, are you? No, you're from far away. And judging by the bell, you must be some of that unkindled ash. Remarkable. If that's true, then I have a favor to ask. Below the high wall is a musty little town. Not the home of any lord, just a very old settlement of undead. An old woman, Loretta, lives there. Please, give her this ring. I'm not asking for charity. In fact, if you do this, I'll be sure to repay you in kind. I may be a petty thief, but I've more wits than most royals. What do you say then? Very well.
Oh.
I humbly place my faith in you. I am Grey Rat of the Undead Settlement, and I promise to assist you. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. Do your part, and I'll do mine.
Grey Rat's actually a bro. He's actually a bro. Really nice guy. He may be a thief, but he's a nice guy in general. Anyway, he gave us the blue tier stone ring to give to Loretta. I'm gonna say it's now just because it's not too far off. Loretta's already dead. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to the bonfire and we're gonna call the episode done because it's already about that time. So, the moral of the story today is never play the Souls games while tired because you'll get screwed over. And this game is also incredibly brutal. That's the moral of the story of today. Anyway, I'd like to thank you all for watching, if you are watching. And have a wonderful day, everybody. I'll see you next time. Remember, praise the sun each day. See ya.